What's up, BMS? How y'all doing today? All right, so we got another phenomenon we're going to do this today. This week we're going to be talking about humidity and dew point. All right, so for the materials, all you're going to need is simply a glass of ice water. So ice and water. Now I'm going to use a second cup. This is just to transfer it into the plastic cup. The reason I'm using the plastic cup is because first it's solid color and you can see the outside in the video. Here in a second we're going to do a time lapse of it. It's dry, nothing on the outside. So what I need you to do, I would love for you to do this with me. So if you want to go grab some ice water, pause this and go get it. You also need to get a piece of paper, your science journal, and I want you to make observations. Okay, so I want you to make observations. Remember, observations are things that you see, okay, things that you hear, even things maybe that you smell, okay, or you touch or feel. So in this case, it's the video. It's just going to be things that you see. Just to list those observations, okay. So what we're going to do is for the time lapse, or during the time lapse, you're going to see me pour that ice water into the dry cup. And so I want you to focus on what happens to the outside of the cup. Some of you probably know exactly what's going to happen, but there's something to this, okay? So go get your materials and I'll meet you back here. Okay guys, what you just saw was a time lapse of about 10 minutes. And I want you to think about some things. I want you to think about, remember, you're making observations of what we changed, what you're seeing. And all we did was add ice water to a completely dry cup. It was completely dry on the outside before we started. And 10-minute time-lapse video. We can see that water started to form. You can see him touching it right there, okay? Water started to form on the outside of the cup. On the outside of the cup. Now, we know there's water inside, but there's a barrier in between. So we know the water is not coming from the inside. It's got to be coming from somewhere else. Can you guess where it's coming from? That's right. It's coming from the air around the cup. Think about what we changed. Okay, what did we change? We changed the temperature. We lowered the temperature, okay, by adding ice water. So there had to be something in the air around on the outside of the cup. So I want you to have your observations ready, and hopefully you did this at home with us.